Yo, Crypto Nation and mining family, what's going on out there? We've made it to another Friday. Yo. So, what is going on? I'm needing to my green screen's kind of acting up today. Oh, nice. Always something once in a blue moon. Why are you doing that? Let's see here. Go into my filters and let me figure out why it's acting goofy today. Might be it is what it is. Every once in a while I get these little weird issues. I do not know why. See, that goes too much. That, for whatever reason, it's like acting like I've got. Oh, I know what it might be. Fixed. Not enough light over there. That's what the issue is. What's up, Mikkel? Yo. I didn't have my little box light turn enough at the green screen, so it was reacting really poorly. Now let me make sure I have it in the spot that I like it in, which is usually like right there, and perfect. Yes. Awesome. What's going on, Tech Man? Yo. What up, Crypto Bedell? Yo, yes, Nick. Nick. You know, I'm sure a lot of people can relate to this one. Me? After all, why not? Why shouldn't I mine it? My gamer friends, you have become the very thing you swore to destroy. So true. So what's going on? Smash that Lizzie like button, guys. Max Voltage won a backpack. Nice. Yo, crypto family. Yo. All right, so there's been a lot of turmoil. I know I haven't done any streams or dropped any videos as of a little lately. I've been doing some more little side work here and there. I'm helping a gentleman rearrange his truck mechanic shop because he's got new owners that came in, and he's going to be taking over part of the floor space that he's been operating in for a while. So I'm helping him with that. Then I've been working on a 66 Ford Mustang with a blown out cylinder 1. So he's got another motor. I've got to rebuild that one. I've got his Jeep. So I've been relatively busy as of lately, so I haven't been able to come out with a whole lot of content. Crypto Bedell, RPM's tweet has exploded. I had him tag me in it, and I wasn't thinking twice about it. I'm like, yeah, tag me in it. And, this way I could be part of the conversation. Holy cow, 1,000 likes later, 500 comments later. Oh my God. That was a lot of interaction on one little tweet for educational purposes. But it looks like with what Bits Be Trippin' is doing on the backside, because Bits Be Trippin' is a awesome guy that fights for the at-home miner, tries to encourage people to be participating in this space. He is a good voice, knowledgeable man, and he is creating his own EIP, which will be EIP 3370. It'll be EIP, Ethereum Improvement Protocol 3370. You can find all this stuff on GitHub. Let me back up here so you guys see where I'm actually at here. So bam, and we can switch over. So here is something that Bits Be Trippin' has been kind of working on, championing on something that I think is going to be a great thing to have in this space. Instead of, it's something to go along with the EIP 1559. It's not going to stop it, but it's at least going to at support EIP 3370. Now, it's not like going to solve all of the EIP 1559's issues. So they're still going to do the fee burn on there. So you're going to see that it hit. But at least with Bitsby Trippin's EIP submission that he's trying to get in on, we'll find out more about it Friday, next Friday. So a week from today, the Ethereum Foundation is going to be having another meeting. Bitsby Trippin is hoping to be a part of that so that he can talk about getting this added, as it would be just easy code to implement, wouldn't have any issues with backwards compatibility on the network. You can kind of click into it and see all the stuff that he's talking about, like the motivation and stuff like that. So I backed out to look at this portion. So a sudden drop in proof of mining reward could, not saying that it could result in a sudden decrease in mining profitability that may drive miners to auction off their hash rate to the highest bidder, Mining Rig Rentals, Nice Hack, whoever is the highest bidder. That'll make them profitable, which that could be a issue if there was somebody that wanted to attack it. Not saying that anybody's going to. It's just that if you motivate enough money into the system, you're going to make the hackers and stuff like that, or the black hat hackers, take notice in the system and try to attack it and take advantage of the drop in hash rate. Yo, what's up, Unknown Crypto? What's up? So it's some of the reasons why I haven't went out immediately and started tweeting all for let's put 51% hash rate onto Ethermine. I kind of stepped back just a little bit. I mean, yeah, I've kind of gotten into the conversations a little bit from people having bad information on their side, because a lot of them just don't understand the mining aspect of it, and they're thinking, oh, this is going to solve my gas fee issue because it's going to be standardized. It's like, no, just because it's standardized, it'll be standardized when it's high network yield. You're going to standardize how high you're going to pay, but you're still going to have a high gas fee. And then they're looking at, oh, you're going to be burning it, so my coin's going to be worth more. That helps more of the investors and large shareholders in the network. Those are the people that's going to help out. The actual from the user standpoint, not really. But I mean, that's stuff that me, Bitsby Trippin, Red Panda, we've all kind of brushed up on. That the devs have not addressed the fee issue. Now, if they were to go, hey, we're going to address the fee issue here, we're going to restructure that so that it's better for the user side, it's going to decrease your profitability from the fee standpoint, but we're going to, because now we've helped out the fee structure, we've helped out transaction side of it, because, transactions are a little on the slower side when they get congested on Ethereum. It's like... what was that, Crypto Bedell? Tech Man, he will hit 100k subs as soon as his tweet posts during the live stream. How crazy. Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, where was I going with this? So, yeah, you're going to see, whenever I was talking about was if we can drop the fee structure on this and then increase the payment, how much payments are being transacted per block, or we speed up the network somehow, then it doesn't matter that you've refactored the fee structure on there, because now we're making up with it with just pure volume. So I mean, there's two sides of the coin there, but they're needing to make sure that they don't discourage anybody from participating in the network. It's like, if you sit there and implement the EIP 1559, is it going to be that you are now centralizing it to the ASIC manufacturers because they've got industrial power, they've got more efficient hardware, and more efficient hardware is still coming out? That's going to be an issue from the GPU side. So you're going to be muscling out a lot of the at-home miners' participation in there, and a lot of the at-home miners are the people who have championed in on the network, and Bitsby Trippin is one of those people, which is that's why I always say, if you guys haven't heard of Bitsby Trippin, if you're new here, certainly do go check him out. But yeah, I mean, we need to make sure, and what he's trying to implement here in the 3368 EIP from Bitsby Trippin is saying, hey, look, let's offset this a little bit, meet in the middle, and we'll raise the block reward from 2 to 3, but we'll give it a timeout of when we will drop down to 1 ETH per block over the course of 2 years. So it basically gives people some time to get their money back on the hardware that they've already implemented, and if they are no longer profitable, it'll slow down how many graphics cards are hitting the market, so it doesn't just flood the market with all these GPUs that people are now going, oh, these are worthless equipment, I can't mine on them, but I can, but I'm going to do it at a loss. So we want to slow down the transmission of the GPUs being flooded back out onto the system. Now, I myself would not mind that. I know a few of you guys probably would not mind seeing a ton of GPUs get flooded onto the market. You're like, oh, it's buying season. Oh, yeah. But, it's like at the same time, you almost don't want to see that either, because then you're going to watch hash rate drop off of Ethereum, and Ethereum will, could suffer a issue in the long run. Whatever they do, they need to make the price go to 10K so you can dump ETH. Rockstar then. Lambos, right? All about those Lambos. So everybody's known that they were going to roadmap out. That's a good question, Crypto Bedell. He's like, well, how do I feel about ETH pushing 2.0 sooner than miner, since the miners are going to show the strength on April 1st? First off, we're not trying to force them into rolling out ETH 2.0. We're not trying to show them that we can sit there and create a 51% attack situation. It's more or less it's like a vote with our hash power, going, hey, look, we're going to put it to a pool that we know isn't going to do any harm, and we're going to just do a demonstration that the attack vector is possible under the right circumstances. So it wasn't that we're showing them a 51% attack. In some ways, the devs during the cat herders meeting, they basically said, yeah, it's a sum zero attack, never happened, and we can show we're basically trying to demonstrate that we can organize enough to make it happen if we wanted to. Now, us putting 51% of the network hash rate in one spot does not necessarily mean an attack. So that's actually like a misnomer. It's just bad information. So 51% just means that I'm a greedy ass fucking miner. And 51% of the tax means that 51% of the block rewards are going to go to my ass. As a miner, if I'm mining something that's profitable, I would not mind having 51% of my network effect going into my pocketbook. Now, if I'm making enough money, I'm not going to be motivated to destroy the hand that feeds me. But other people on the network are going to be decentivized mining there because their reward they can only claim 48% of the rewards. That's what's left for them on the network, or 49%. So yeah, you can see a mass exodus of hash rate. But if everybody's profitable and nothing really changed on their end, then you're just being a greedy miner taking 51% of the hash rate. Now, me and Crypto Mikkel and another buddy of ours, we like 75% of the 75% of all the network hash rate was going to us from one pool. Did anything happen during this 24-hour period on which the devs asked us to test on their network? And we did, and the network survived, and there was no 51% attack, no double spend. It was just us being greedy miners, just because we could do it, and we were asked to. So we were being really respectful. We tested on there for 24 hours and then left. But it's like, and that's basically a similar demonstration that Red Panda was wanting to demonstrate, that it is possible. Don't say that it's not because you're too big to fail. Like Big Bits be tripping saying, it's like he's like going, yeah, they kind of brushed it off as we're too big to fail, and it's really not. And with this tweet going viral, getting reported on several different crypto news outlets, we've gotten enough attention to the situation at this point that basically the Ethereum devs are going to have to kind of help, kind of bring us into consideration of making sure that security-wise, that all the miners that are securing Ethereum at the hash rate that it's at are able to continue to stay profitable and not drop below profitability, because you don't want to see that kind of hash rate come flying off in any way, shape, or form. Hey, what's up, Gandhi? What up? So, if you guys got any questions, too, certainly fire them off, too. You guys are all part of the conversation on this, too. I know a lot of you are mining it. Definitely would love to see what your guys' thoughts are on all of this stuff, too, because we are part of this community. And then there's a few people that are out there, especially like on like Reddit here, ASIC miners communities to contribute to updating EIP 969 that bricks ASICs. I've heard some people saying that it doesn't stop the ASIC manufacturers from coming on, but at this point, I think there would be legal actions myself if they were to try to implement that now, considering that there's these companies that are out there that have been developing ASICs for Ethereum. We're not talking about, like a small little batch you're trying to keep off, or FPGAs. Those days are over for Ethereum, that, for them trying to stop this stuff. Now, yeah, is it a good little idea? Sure. EIP 969 would do wonders for getting off the ASICs, but depending on where your information is coming from, there's either 10 to 40% ASICs on the network. Nobody really knows exactly how many ASICs are really out there. Silicon thinks only 10% of the network. I've got people that are thinking it's more like closer 40 to 60% ASICs on the network, because we don't know how many ASICs are out there and are, how many different manufacturers making small little batches of them and how efficient they got their small little batches to go. All this stuff. There's FPGAs that are on Ethereum also. So don't sit there and think that this is a pure GPU playground. Everything is there. It's just that Ethereum made something that tried to level the playing field, but eliminating the ASICs at this point, I don't think they're going to be able to. It was a great idea to try to put in back whenever the E3s were being rumored to start coming off the network as they got closer to the DAG limit, before Silicon started pushing out their ASICs. There was that transitional period where they could have done this. I think that the day is done. And I know some people have their hesitations because of who actually made it. I know that GPU Hoarder is a smart guy, but there's some contention that is behind that whole scene on that side from the FPGA family. But he was the one that was trying to make the ASIC resistance on here. Unfortunately, they moved on past this. So now we've got the EIP 3370 trying to help us miners from Bitsby Trippin' on the EIP 1559. Is it a perfect trade-off? No, but it is middle ground. And I'm hoping, and if I'm able to, I will live stream this come next Friday, especially if Bitsby Trippin' is on there. I'm live streaming it. You can catch it here, especially if Bitsby Trippin' is on, because I don't think he'll be able to live stream it, because I don't think he did the last time either during the cat herders meeting. He did not, but I did. So you'll be able to catch it here for sure. But it is, some interesting stuff. But after Friday, if they seem to blow us off again, I know some people are going to want to go through with this. I'm not telling you to do it at this point or not to do it. I do have, my viewpoint on it. I mean, I kind of agree with Bitsby Trippin' on the April 1st. I mean, there's been a lot of kind of, pop pros and cons for this. Why'd you choose April Fool's Day? Blah, blah, blah. All the way down to, it's like, what you guys are doing is throwing a temper tantrum. And in some ways, it's like this... It's like the little kid that didn't get hurt, and now he's pissed off, and he's stomping his feet around trying to make as much noise as possible, going, "Hey, take us in consideration here. We've made a very good, valid point at this juncture with what the movement stood for, but does it need to be acted upon? I'm not really sure. If it was enough to get the devs to sit there and go, okay, hold on here, let's all sit down and actually find middle ground here." Because I know Bitsby Trippin' has been sitting there going, it's not about the profitability. It's about making sure that it's like, okay, yes, it is profitability, but not at the point of where people think. I've got to be able to be profitable enough to pay for the electric, and I've got to be profitable enough to pay for the equipment. Those two things have to be met. Now, during the DeFi boom, we've been it's like insanely profitable. We've been, we're 2017 status mining, every card's making $20 now. It's like, yeah, but yeah, and where you look at all the other coins, yeah, they're up in price. So yes, they are profitable to mine, but only half as profitable as Ethereum. And that's some of where Ethereum Foundation looks at it, going, "Hey, look, we're cutting the rewards down, and look, you're going to be as profitable as everything else around you now." But if all that hash rate scatters, now you're really not that profitable. You've just nerfed out competition everywhere. So I don't know. What's your guys' thoughts in on this? I mean, literally, like, are you guys, would you guys be okay with EIP 1559 being implemented with EIP 3370? Where he's going to increase the block reward to 3, but over the next 2 years, as ETH goes to proof of stake, that it gets dropped down to 1 to slowly push people off the network, instead of it being like a band-aid on a patch of hair going, or no, duct tape on a patch of hair. I mean, literally. I'd love to know what you guys' thoughts are. It's like Gorilla Glue. Yeah. Yeah, Nick, show me the money. Yeah, we would all like to just keep riding this Ethereum gravy train forever, for sure. See, I think that, Gundy, I think that with that the ETH Foundation has to answer to their investors. So they've got to think. They're thinking of their investors and how they can make themselves and their investors more money. Yeah, that's very true, Brosh. I wish one other coin started being profitable, more profitable than ETH. It depends on actually which GPUs you have, because some GPUs have been more profitable on other coins, just because of how their memory controllers are set up. I've been seeing people doing coin flux and a few other ones that have been, but it's on specific cards. And it's like, I wouldn't even go that far, Crypto Bedell. I mean, yes, it sucks that they're taking away our profitability. They have no contract with us that they have to pay us and that they have to use us. Same thing with they don't have any contract with us that we will keep our hardware there no matter what. We have choices. That's what makes it a decentralized network. Do I want to see any project out there go to zero? No. Would I want to see Ethereum burn? No. I would like to see every coin out there that is solving real issues to survive. And the biggest thing for that of survival of any any project is the security behind the network. And no matter how you do your algorithm, whether it's proof of staking, whether you got oracles, whether you're a centralized network, whatever it may be, you have to make sure that it cannot be brute forced and attacked. So security is of the utmost, because as your price of your project goes up in value, more people will start taking notice and want to attack that network so that they can get the value abstracted out of there for themselves. That's human nature at that point. Ethereum has been getting a huge uptick in hash rate. And Ethereum needs to pay for that uptick in hash rate for that security. Even after the EIP 1559 is in place, are they dropping what they're paying for what they should have been paying for security-wise? No, they're not dropping what they're paying by hardly anything. Because overall, our average is, per ETH per block has been about 3 to 5 ETH per block on average for a little while now. We don't see those 20 ETH per block every block for the last year. It's just been here and there. In an unknown crypto, I just want everyone to ROI, and then they can do whatever they want. We will move on to the next profitable coin. Very true, very true. I would love to see everybody ROI. I mean, that's the name of the game. We're putting in a lot of capital to at least get our money back up out of it. Not that, we're grabbing all this hardware, and that's where making sure you grab the right hardware also plays a key, because if you do get muscled out, at least you've got hardware that you can resell. It's not like an ASIC or an FPGA where you're very finite on who you can resell your hardware to. It's going to be very specific miners that are going to want that stuff. Bro, she's like, I got a 1070 Ti. I got a bunch of those. I still mine the hell out of mine, dude. Power limit 60, and the rest are the same. It draws 109 watts at 27 to 30 mega hash. That's what's up, brosh. Yo, Peter Stone, Viking into his house. What's up? What's up? What's up? You homeland over there, Peter, or you out in the ocean fishing? So yeah, I mean, it's like I'm all for. Oh, your mainland. Yo, nice. But you got snow by you still? I might have to send my snowmobile out there and me in a box so that I can go snowmobiling some more. all of my snow is gone. The lakes are water again. It's sad times. It's sad. Oh, nice, bro. You live in Finland. Nice. Day trading the shit out of the market. Nice. Stack those sats. So, everybody's saying, what's up to the Peter Stone? So, I mean, it's not, overall, this isn't like the greatest of situations for mining-wise. I've been kind of telling people to kind of hold off buying a bunch of new equipment. I would say just buy your own personal PC, mine with it, until the layout of the land gets, normalized a little bit. I think it's going to be a little it's going to hit the miners a little hard here for a few months until the market basically corrects itself for all the new miners going across all the different networks. It's got snow out of my ass. Nice, nice. That's what's up. You get a gold sticker for trading. Huh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my god, yeah. It's like anything that people are like, oh, you can mine with it, and you can game. Yep, uncertainty in crypto. Test out your diamond hands. An RX 580 for $5.99 at the local store. Get the fuck out of here, man! I'll sell my RX 580 for $5.99. No problem. They've been sitting in a server case. They don't overheat. I can clean them up, sell them for $5.99. Hells yeah. I will never go there again. I know. It's like you're talking ancient hardware. Ancient hardware. And they want an arm and a leg over it. Look that. I would sell my old shoes at the same price. Hell yeah. I know, right? Unknown crypto. They could probably go for 500 now. I'll sell my 2-month-old 580 for 400 in the box, right? It's got 3 Sapphire Blue Nitro 580 8 giggers. I'll take 1,500 all day for them. Dang, son, where'd you find that? I know, and it's like, and I could get, it's like I got a bunch of 1070s and a 1070 Ti's. It's like, oh my god, I could get a lot for those. Yeah, everything in Iceland, Peter, costs a lot of money. Everything has to be shipped in. Yeah, I paid $130 for mine a year and a half ago. It's like, that's why I don't mind. And I think I spent $135 each for 8 of my RX 580. They were the Asus ROG Strix triple fans. I didn't pay shit for them. Newegg Business had them for $157. Yeah, how long ago? Yeah, that'd be like, how long ago was that? And like I've been saying, guys, I was gonna do a little bit of a 3080 findings too. So let's dig into this little portion today. What? RX 580s new for $157. Nice, Peter. That's too funny. Techman, give me a link to that. I would love to. Yeah, send me a DM me the link in Discord. I would love to see that. It's like, you better have bought them. It's like, no shit. For 157 bucks, you'd be like, you Jesus, save us from horrible heights. Right, Alex? Like, build the original rig that you had for next to nothing. Although, like, the H110 BTC Pro mining boards, they're expensive now. Oh my god. Absolutely expensive. Holy shit. But guys, I've like, you guys know that I've got three 3080s. So here we go. I'll show them off right here. So these 3080s have been running good for the last 24 hours. You see no breaks in the hash rate here, and no missing points in this bar. What I was having an issue with is that I always try to keep my mining rigs up to date as much as possible, just because it helps the miners work better most of the time. Not all the time, but most of the time. So I had been updating this rig, and as I was updating it, I started having issues with my EVGA. So my EVGA, what would happen is that over time it would be mining, and then it would lose communication with its fan. So it would error out. It would continue mining. It would just error out, and you'd have no GPU temps. It was like, okay, cool, whatever. I don't care. As long as you're mining it what you're supposed to be, I'm cool with that. Absolutely cool with it. So as it was going on, it was happening more frequently, about between 2 to 6 hours. The EVGA would just shut down on me. And these were running all the latest drivers and all that good stuff. So first thing I did was a couple days ago, I was like, man, I'm getting tired of this shit. I need to figure it out. So I talked with Red Panda, going, hey, with your EVGA rig, how much issues are you having with it? So he went through the lowdown of the problems that he has, and he has an occasional where it'll shut off on him too. So I was like, hey, he's got a pure EVGA rig. I was like, on the EVGA rig, put day one drivers on it. So I put the day one drivers on this rig, and I was getting almost 98 mega hash with day one drivers for the 3080. Problem is that I have the 3080 on with the two MSIs, so the Gaming Trio and the Supreme X. As these two cards, for whatever reason, did not like day one drivers for the 3080. The EVGA was fine. It was like, oh yeah, we're fine. The MSIs, Hive could not see them properly. I don't know if I would have to put the beta Hive on here with those drivers to make this thing see the other two cards properly, or if they just weren't coded into that particular driver. So I started going through all the different drivers, and I found one that would work on all three of them. But I'm down almost a full mega hash, running all the same settings on there. Actually, with day one drivers, I got better hash rate, and I was able to get the wattage down just a little lower. So I'm not sure if I'm going to pull this off the rig and do independent testing, and make another instance of Hive for this, so that I can get day one drivers onto that rig and have it all separated out, and just make a pure EVGA rig and have that thing hashing like a god, right? Not sure. But since I put the 455.45 5.01 driver from Hive onto this rig, 24 hours, rig hasn't shut down. So it's definitely a driver issue. So if you're seeing some like weird stability issues, whether you are on Hive, Linux, or Windows, you might have to revert to older drivers to find the stability for it. So make sure that you're kind of paying attention to what drivers you got on there. Like I said, I've got the 455.45.01. I no longer can lean on this thing even with these drivers. That's why I want to see about putting day one drivers onto here for the EVGA and seeing if I get the full control that I had originally on day one drivers. Makes me really think that that's the issue. If so, I almost want to sit there and toss my 3060 Ti's with this one and then have the EVGA and my 3090 on the same rig and put day one drivers on there, as I know that made them both hash just fine. I didn't have any crashing on the rig at the time, so Newegg has Radeon RX 580 Armor 8 gig for $1,000. Oh my god. Yo, what's up, Grits? What up, what up? Golden Wolf, what GPUs you got? Now you got me curious, because I was it's only the problem that I'm having is isolated to my EVGA. This is the EVGA for the Win 3 is having this issue. Yeah, I've got no issues with my 3060 and my 3090. And both of my MSI 3080s, no issues. I can run the new drivers with my 3080s. It's my EVGA for the Win 3 3080 that's giving all the problems. Yeah, I've got no problems with my my 3060 Ti's. It's just the 3080. Yet I don't have a 3080 yet. Yeah, that it seems for me it's been the EVGA 3080 that's the problem. It was like they got a different subsect of driver that day one drivers actually work better. Sell it and get another. Yeah. Good luck with that one, Alex. Trying to find a 3090 for under $2,000. I had to be there on day one, and I got an EVGA XC3 3090. If you're getting it for gaming, it's not all that. You might as well just get a 3080. If you're getting it for mining, it's definitely not worth it for mining. Price point, even at $1,700 is too much. And you're not getting enough of a bump in hash rate to warrant getting a 3090 for mining. I get about 120 to 121 mega hash on there for 300 watts. So hash rate to wattage, 3080 actually does better. I mean, I'm not telling you what to do and what not to do. You do to you, my man, but I have a 3090. I mean, I went out and bought one so that I could test on it. I was really curious on what it can actually do. But if you guys are on Hive, or if you notice that one of your 3080s are being a little wonky, you might need to roll back drivers on it. It might not be very happy, especially in Hive. I only have had my... Did I put it on Windows? Yeah, I put it on the Windows and I had no issues, but I was also running it on Windows near day one launch, so of course I had no problems. Yeah, if you're using over 12 gigabytes of VRAM, yeah, for sure. Alex, that they are talking about this here, which is the EIP 969. That was proposed like in 2018, I want to say. But basically, it's like the EIP aims to poison the well by modifying the block algorithm in a low-risk manner that may break these miners if they are in fact built as traditional ASICs. That is a very big word right there. Built as traditional ASICs. So a lot of these ASICs that are being built for Ethereum are basically SoC chips, system over chip, with memory modules. Basically, they are fake GPUs on a hashing board. So I think they did enough to move around that issue, because they are still computing everything in a memory module that's the same as a GPU. So they really didn't do much to stop. I mean, that's where Oh God, a Girl was saying that the EIP 969 does not stop ASICs. It just stops the traditional ASIC, like the one for Bitcoin, where it brute forces it all in the core. So this one with like the E3s, that brute forced it through memory modules. So that's why it wasn't stopping GPU miners from coming on board and mining right along with them, because the E3 didn't have a leg up on the industry. It was just compact and cost-effective equipment. At the time that I bought my E3s, I can buy an E3 and have it shipped to my door for around 2 G's. Or I can build a GPU rig of a similar hash rate, and I was going to spend about $2,200. So I would have spent $200 more for a mining rig and have 40 more mega hash, but I'm spending $200 more for that. It made no real sense in all of that. One of the mods bought like 92 of them. Jesus Christ. And you're gonna make me want to click on the link. Oh, they're out of stock now. That didn't last too long. Oh, these are the ASRock Phantom gaming Ds. Oh wow, I remember these. Yep, that's out of stock, but that's kind of cool that they let something out that was cheap, but it is a cheaper card. I would be wondering what kind of memory was in those. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, I would have bought as many. If I would have known that earlier, I would have bought as many of them as I possibly could get my hands on. Hells yeah. Huh. I'm just kind of like looking at my my rig here, and I'm like, I just watched it hit 94 mega hash, but the temperature is really low. Like it's almost at the temperature it would be if I was just idling. Oh, there we go, 94 mega hash at 200 watts. Huh. Kind of want to take that card apart and replace all the thermal pads now, and maybe even try to put a thermal pad onto the memory controller. Hey John Germain, what's going on? Need to run everything until you can't. Oh, you know it. Oh, no problem, Golden Wolf. No, yeah, I was talking about Ethereum earlier, with all the, the EIPs that are coming out. So I mean, EIP 1559 is coming out in the London hard fork, which will be in July. And Bits Be Trippin' is trying to get EIP 33. What is it? 3370 implemented in with it. This way, it doesn't discourage miners to jump off of the network so quickly. Oh, traveled to Virginia. Nice. Nice. It's like my wife was born in West Virginia. But anybody got any questions before I hop up off of here? Oh yeah, very beautiful out there, especially with all the mountains and stuff. Oh yeah. So if you got any of you guys got questions at all about the any of the EIP stuff that you're confused with, that you didn't you think of a question later on, certainly drop a question at the bottom of any one of my videos. I always look at that stuff. If you'd like to talk with me more directly, hop into Discord. Link is down below. Oh, that's right. That is right. Shit, I don't have the link for that up. Hold on here. Thank you for saying something, Yajnik. Open original. Yes, here we go. Boom. So, this is what Yajnik is talking about right here. We got another Aeon poker tournament, guys. It will be awesome, of course. That will be, what is that, April, Yajnik? And as you can see here, my little logo is up there. So is Crypto Mokel's DCA Adventure, Doge Lord. We got Not Your Normal Miner, RPM, Serpent, Crypto Nefe, Cursed Mining, Savage, Rabbit Mining. We got all the cool people, and I, as Yashnik says, will be one of the bounties. So if you can knock me out in this, ooh, hold on here. Let me do it like this. All right, cool. I'll do it just like this. Make sure I did that right. All right, cool. So, this will be, of course, live streamed. Probably do it here too, but I will put it on a severe delay if I do it here. Basically, it will be what time? April 10th, at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2 p.m. Cool Standard Time. 1 p.m. Mountain, 12 p.m. Pacific. So depending on where you are in the region, depends on what time it is for you guys. I know that there's people from all over the world that watch my YouTube channel. So depending on where you're at, it's going to depend on what time it is for you. But it will be 2 p.m. Central Standard Time for me. So anybody that is wanting to get, I believe it's open for anybody that wants to get into it. But here are the prizes. First place prize, holy cow! Oh my God, 20,000 Aeon plus $300 digital gift card for DogeLord.com. Don't delay, buy today. DogeLord.com. You can get awesome hats like this one. Yo. Plus a t-shirt, a winning t-shirt saying that you won the Aeon tournament. And the prizes go down from there. Even if you are in the last place category, you will get a minimum of 500 Aeon. If you're in the mid tier getting knocked out, you will get 1,000 Aeon. And then from 10th place and up, the prizes get a little bigger. Yeah, Schnick, get out of there. Get out of there. Don't be playing with this stuff while I'm reading it. I see that. I saw you in there. So here are the bounties list. Of course, Yashnik is $1,000 Aeon bounty on his neck, plus a $30 gift card from DogeLord.com. Dun dun dun. And then everybody, all the other bounties will be 500 Aeon plus a $30 gift card to DogeLord.com. Don't delay, buy today because it is rated F for fucking awesome. I have to remember to play. Yo, nice unknown crypto. So as you can see there I am, Nemesis. Oh, we got Not Your Normal Miner, Red Panda, Serpent, Rabbit Mining, Savage, Crypto Nefe. We got Eagle Putt 67, Crypto Mikkel. Crypto Mikkel will be designated first person to get knocked out. That's just his track record. We got Cursed Mining with a $500 bounty on him, and a Toda Joseph. Not sure who Joseph and Eagle Putt are, but yo, they're bounties too. And look at this. It looks like we got room for one more bounty. I wonder who that might be. Depends on who signs up, because I don't see Nefarious Technology on here. But it depends on if he's available. So I will let you guys know whenever registration comes up, because I'm going to have to register too, guys. Don't delay. This stuff, it's sick, dude. Sick. Aeon Community Poker Tournament, April 10th. Put it in the calendar books right now. do it. Bro, shit, track record. Hey man, I love Mikkel. Mikkel's my homie. No gay, nothing gay. But that's my brother from another mother. Take the last spot, I'll match your donation. No, I'm already in there. I'm gonna be in there. Don't worry. I'm in there. I'm one of the bounties. So if you go in and you play this, you can win 500 Aeon for knocking me out. This one's not for charity. This one is just a regular poker tournament. Texas Hold'em. Hey man, you can't see the oil underneath my fingernails, brosh. I cleaned them today. I mean, even though they got that forever grease stain on, I mean, my hands have been tattooed by grease basically over the years. So I mean, they always look like they have grease on there, but I've cleaned them seriously. Show them all the prizes. Oh, look at that. 20,000 Aeon plus $300 gift card at dogelord.com. Plus the winning t-shirt. I don't see a large gray hoodie on here. I'm just saying there is not a large gray hoodie. Got to have the one prize for Mikkel, you know. He doesn't want anything else. He just wants the large gray hoodie. As long as that extra large gray hoodie you have goes to me, we're cool. Holy cow, I didn't even realize that. The first place prize, according to Yashnik, who he would know, because he runs the AeonPool.tech, says 20,000 Aeon is now worth $4,000 USD. Holy cow, that's a gigantic fucking grand prize. You played a guitar or a guitar? I play a little guitar myself. I'm more of a drummer. Damn. Last place still gets over $100 just to participate? Oh my god. Oh my god. So you could win over $100. You can win over $200 if you knock me out and you come in last place. That's really cool, brosh. That is fucking cool. I'm a gearhead. I play the drums, a little bit of guitar, a little bit of bass, and I like to make everything I own faster somehow. So everybody, definitely put it down in your calendars. April 10th. I guarantee you it will be shenanigans and a bunch of laughs, and people are going to win some money, and it'll be awesome. So be there or be square. That's why you got the track record. It's just $100 free dollars just to knock them out. Just don't knock me out. You're not allowed to. I will not let this happen. So, anybody got any questions, comments, or anything like that before I head up out of here, guys? Before I take off. And I'll probably do a little bit of video gaming up over on Twitch, Crypto and Hot Rods. So if you guys are ever on Twitch, give me a sub over there. Follow me over there, I should say. And I'll probably go up over on the Twitch, play some video games. And then if you're new here, check out DCA Adventure. That's the community channel that I'm also a part of. Go give us a sub over there. And we'll be on 9 o'clock Central Standard Time. And it's usually Friday night. It's a bunch of shenanigans, you know, end of the week. We're hanging out, chit-chatting, shooting the shit. Talking about whatever we feel like. And then, of course, on Saturday, tomorrow, you will have Mining After Dark. And, you know, where me and Mikkel will be talking about all those crypto awesome goodies, talk about all the latest news, kind of like a weekend recap. So, oh yes, everybody, drop the FAs in the chat, you know, FA bomb that. I want to see everybody spam the FA in the chat. Do it. I'm just saying, just do it. It's easy. It's just an FA and an enter. You just got to use 3 fingers. Because you all are rated F for fucking awesome. All right, cool. Well, I'm gonna let you guys go, and because my wife should be home here in a moment, and I'm gonna get some quality gaming in on Twitch. So if you're on Twitch, go over there, follow me there. You know you want to do it. I play awesome games over there. You can chit chat crypto, laugh at me crashing and messing up and all that good stuff. You can troll me over there. It's okay. Just go give me a follow over there on Twitch. Helps me out. All that good shit. And that's where I kind of focus in all my gaming at, is on Twitch. And I also do talk crypto on there. If you hop on there, you can kind of ask me anything at that point. You know, it's your chance to be able to sit there and just openly chit chat with me for, you know, damn near about anything. So definitely check it out. And I'll see you all on the next one. Yo. Oh, man, Tech Man, you're like, I always black out before the show. Oh, that's not good. That's not good, man. You shouldn't be drink like 2 less beers, just 2, or do 4 less shots. Maybe 8 less shots. But I'll see you all in the next one. Smash that Lizzie like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification. All that good stuff helps me out with the YouTube algorithm, so that my content gets promoted. And then, of course, share this on your favorite social media. Helps me get the outreach to new and interested miners out there that would like to learn more about the crypto space. Issues, no alcohol. Oh, that sucks. That's a whole nother discussion, I have a feeling. Something that you probably don't want to talk about it publicly. So I'll leave that be. But with that one, guys, I will see you all on the next one.